Hey guys, Lionessintuition. My name is Paige. Thank you for joining me. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this could resonate with you. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. So during the meditative session, I didn't really get all that much. I just got this constant flow of energy from the divine coming down, which I intuitively got was spiritual downloads or some sort of insight that's really getting your energy pumping. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the cards and see what they have to say. Keep in mind, I am going to say February, but whenever you go to watch a reading, it's just when you go to watch a reading. The date stamps on these are just for my own organisational purposes. Don't get caught up in the dates. Just bring forth messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What are the most important messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please? Just bring forth the most important message for the sign of Sagittarius, please, for the month of February. What is the most important message for Sagittarius for the month of February, please? Cards don't shuffle. What's the most important message for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of February, please? Hearing clarity, gaining clarity. So whatever you're in contemplation about for the month of February, you are going to gain clarity about that situation. Just allow yourself time. What's the most important message for Sagittarius for the month of February, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurian energy with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. This King of Pentacles is holding you back. Is really holding you back. This is not for everyone, but I do feel like you're going to find out about this king's behaviour through the grapevine, through mutual friends and connections that you have. Please bring forth the most important message for Sagittarius for the month of February, please. Thank you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, more Taurian energy with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, and then we have the Five of Wands at the bottom, Leo energy. So what I'm getting is this situation with the King of Pentacles who is holding you back. I feel like he's keeping things from you as well, keeping things hidden to keep you in a state of fears coming to mind. Fear of not having enough, not being enough, essentially just not being enough without him. And I feel like whatever you hear through the grapevine is going to allow you to move out of that space, because I definitely feel you coming in and you're just going to cut this fucker right at his knees. You're done with it. You're just so done with it. going back to what I was saying at the start of this video, is you need to have patience with this situation. Yes, it might be difficult, but I feel that once you come into this knowledge, it's going to allow you to move forward. It's just Spirit really asking you to have patience at this time and allow things to unfold the way that they're supposed to unfold. What is the most important message that Sagittarius needs to know for the month of February, please? Most important message for Sagittarius for the month of February, please. What would you like Sagittarius to know? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and then the Four of Pentacles. What I heard with the Four of Pentacles is tight, so like holding tight. I definitely feel like this is in regards to money. And then we have the World in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords, sorry. So fixed energy and laboring energy. Sorry, this is also Capricorn energy. So what I'm getting is that you come into knowledge about this King of Pentacles holding you back. Holding you back, keeping you stuck essentially. And you're like, fuck that, I don't need this shit. You cut them off, you realise that you are completely whole on your own. You don't need some fucker telling you what to do, right? And that's when the wheel starts to spin forward. Things start to move for you. And although you may feel like you're in this place of lack financially, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I mean, you're leaving a the King of Pentacles, which usually contains the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you're leaving him behind. So there is a sense of overwhelm, of emotion, really being up in your head about how this is all going to pan out for you. Just relax. Everything is working out just as it's supposed to. And I definitely feel that's when that flow of energy starts coming in, is when you release yourself from the situation which is holding you back. And then the universe really steps in and goes, okay, well, there you go. You know, here's an abundance of opportunities to really push you back onto the path which you're supposed to be on. And with the World being at the bottom of the deck, and it falls right under the King of Pentacles, so you're leaving this guy behind. You're leaving this masculine energy behind, sorry. And then again, Two of Swords at the bottom. Sorry, this is Aquarian energy. Yeah, you've had enough of this emotional turmoil and really being unsure within yourself. But I definitely feel that the situation is not going to last very long. Just give yourself the time. Be patient with yourself and your process. It really wants to come out. We have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands. So Leo energy. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is Virgo energy. Receiving message about unrequited love. and then you're really sitting here in your power, really confident within yourself, about to take action on whatever it is that you want to succeed in life, and put in the meaningful hard work into achieving that goal for yourself. Middle of the deck we have the moon. So again, there's something that you don't know about. There's some sort of secret or some sort of illusion that you're living by. But I definitely feel like that's about to come out. And on top of the deck we have Temperance in reverse. So again, more of that patience, needing to find patience and balance within your own self in order to let things work out the way that they're supposed to. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see what else wants to come out. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. Please tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please. What can you tell me about the King of Pentacles? What can you tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please? What's the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please? What is the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please? What can you tell me about this King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please? The Three of Cups. This is Cancer energy with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords in reverse, Libran energy with the Emperor. And the Page of Swords in reverse. So I'm not one to really jump straight to the whole third party situation, because a lot of people get overwhelmed with that knowledge, and then they start trying to piece bits of information together that don't really suit their situation, because third party situations don't necessarily mean that the person's cheating on you. This could be, you know, a friend interfering, a family member interfering. But honestly, what I got with this is that someone's hiding a third-party situation from you. There's an interfering energy within this situation that you're finding yourself in. And this King of Pentacles is not being upfront with you. Please tell me more about the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now we have the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, with Justice in reverse, Libran energy. So again, I definitely feel like this is third party. Now, whether they're aware of it or not, whether this is a sister, a mother, a brother, a friend, whatever it may be, I definitely feel that this King of Pentacles is hiding this from you, because he doesn't want to face the reality of how unbalanced and how unjustified this whole situation is, how their actions are not actions of integrity, which is what you expect from a King of Pentacles, right? And the upright, there's no integrity here. let's look at this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Please tell me more about this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Sagittarius. Please tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Sagittarius. It's not a good shuffle. Please tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. Okay. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That is Virgo energy. I'm getting a moment of pause with this. The Fool with the Two of Pentacles, both in reverse. Let's tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. Okay. I have Death in reverse, Sagittarius energy, and we also have the Two of Swords in reverse, Libran energy, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, with the Magician in reverse. Honestly, what I'm getting from this is that this King of Pentacles energy really likes to keep you stuck, really likes to keep you under the thumb. I feel like it's for their own selfish purposes. I'm hearing ego stroke, so to have you in their life and being under the thumb is really a stroke of their ego for them. I definitely feel like they're manipulating you in this situation to not see the lessons, not seeing the areas of growth in which you two can possibly go in, and making you feel like you have to choose between them and something else, which I definitely feel is fulfilling to you. But I definitely feel like you're leaving this shit behind. Whether he likes it or not, you're cutting this shit out. You're cutting this shit out. You're like, nah, done with that crap. Done with that. Done with that. Okay, let's look at something happy. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry. Please tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please. What's the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius? Please. Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please. Okay, last one. Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please. What is this? What is it? Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please. Got a little bit of hot mustard now. Yeah, I definitely, I can't shake that feeling of this king holding you back. I mean, it could be vice versa, right? It could be vice versa. Please tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. This is what needs to happen, and it's time. It's time. Okay, we're being very picky, are we? Just tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please. You're no longer going to be tethered to the situation where you feel that you have to stick around for whatever reason, like we all have our reasons, right? I definitely feel like the universe is stepping in to get you out of the situation where you feel like you have no choice. Okay. Let's tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Lionessintuition for Sagittarius, please. No, don't want to give us anything on that. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With the Four of Wands. Aries energy. Sorry. No way. Middle of the deck. Oh, I love tarot. You can't make this shit up, guys. Let's tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. For Sagittarius. What can you tell me about that? We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy with the Empress. And then we have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is Sagittarian energy. What else can you tell me about the Four of Pentacles? Sagittarius, please. What else can you tell me about the What else can you tell me about the Sagittarius? What else can you tell me about the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please? Is there anything else you can tell me, please? No, I can't. You can keep shuffling, but no. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. More Capricorn energy. So what I'm getting is that I need to clarify this Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands for Sagittarius? As a clarifier. Thank you. The Tower. In reverse. More Scorpionic energy. So, there's a tower moment over here, right? This is the past tower moment. Thank you. Thank you for that. Then you're over here really wondering about how you're going to make it through financially, really stuck up in your head and your emotions about how everything's going to pan out, right? But you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Everything's going to work out in your favour. So while you're sitting here really wondering what the hell's going to happen, there's going to be a ship that comes in that's going to allow you to become abundant within your own self. Whether this is a new job, an idea, whatever it may be, while you're in this energy, there's something that comes towards you that really brings in a lot of growth, a lot of abundance for you. So what I'm getting is just, again, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to work out just the way that it's supposed to. And then with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is you dropping. Remember over here, like, I feel like with this card that you're stuck between two things that you really love, and someone is keeping you stuck. And yeah, someone is keeping you stuck. This King of Pentacles is keeping you stuck from realizing that this other thing that you have passion, that you have love for, is really what is best for you at this time. And they're keeping you from seeing that, right? But with this Two of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you're dropping this king. You're like, see you later. I'm going to go after what really, really fulfills me. And you go and do that. And I feel like you get some sort of message again. You get some sort of message that comes in. And it allows you to see the truth in the situation. That this relationship is only one-sided. And that really allows you to break free of this energy. Again, break free of this energy. So, not really interested in the rest of the cards. It seems to be pretty if I could speak, pretty repetitive at this point. So let's go ahead and look at this King of Wands energy and just see what this is about. Please tell me more about the King of Wands for Sagittarius, please. What is the King of Wands for Sagittarius, please? What is the King of Wands for Sagittarius? This could be a person, a new person that you're heading towards. However, I do feel like this is just you standing in your power and really owning the situation and the actions that you're taking at this time. But this could definitely be a person. I don't know whether they want to reiterate that to me. Please tell me more about this King of Wands for Sagittarius. What's the King of Wands for Sagittarius, please? King of Wands. The King of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords, which is Gemini energy. The Four of Cups, Cancerian energy. The Nine of Swords. It's Gemini energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. But there's no conversation. Sorry. What is this Knight of Swords in reverse? Thank you. Seven of Cups in reverse. Scorpionic energy. So this could definitely be a person. I am still getting that energy of you really standing in your power and owning your confidence and moving forward in what it is that you find fulfilling at this point in time. However, if this is a person, I definitely feel like they're really contemplating everything that's happened between you guys, and I feel like they want to communicate with you. However, they know that what they did in the past was not the greatest. It was not the greatest. And there seems to be an understanding of why you feel the way you do about this person, because I feel like they've come to the realization that what they done in the past was not of anyone's best interest. It was out of ego. It was out of an unaware, unconscious mindset that really I want to say at this point in time, this person, like at the previous point in time when you were dealing with this person, that they did things for the sake of doing things. They didn't really know why they were doing things, and they were expecting to become fulfilled in these things that they were just doing for the sake of doing them. And I feel like after a period of contemplation, after having space and break and a lack of communication between the two of you, they've really realised the things that they done and realised that there was no real thought behind them, and they understand why you feel the way you do about the situation, because they've come to that realisation of the situation that they've essentially created for themselves. They have no one else to blame but themselves at this point, and I definitely feel like they want to communicate with you, but they don't know how. They really don't know how, because Yeah, and you're over here being all abundant and all confident. Again, two situations, right? If this is you, you're really standing in your power, you're really confident, you really know that you are stable and you're enough by yourself. And then you have this energy of another person. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Please don't try and make this fit. Let's go ahead and see what the Fairy Oracle have to say. Ooh, look, Singer of Healing as I split this deck open. Fairies, what can you tell me about the energy of this King of Pentacles? What can you tell me about this energy of the King of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Where is he at in this energy, please? Thank you. The Firefighter. Yeah, this guy is so ungrounded. You need to ground into yourself. This person needs to take time out, take time away, and become the King of Pentacles upright again. Yeah, we have Glominous Doom. So this, again, this person's throwing themselves a pity party. They're ungrounded. They're really up in this whole fantasy world of just a fantasy world. I don't know how else to put that. So you have courage as I split the deck. Please tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Please tell me more about this energy. Queen of Sagittarius. Queen of Sagittarius. It's you guys. It's you. Cutting shit with your big ass sword. Please tell me more about the Queen of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Queen of Swords for Sagittarius. What is the energy of the Queen of Swords, please, for Sagittarius? What can you tell me about this? What can you tell me about this Queen of Swords energy, please? Oh, we got two. Okay. Lassie Moon's daughter in reverse, but that's okay, guys. You're seeing through the illusions. You're really illuminated. All that is being hidden from you at this point in time, it's all coming to the light, and I definitely feel like you're bringing it to the light. Look how beautiful and white she is. She's bringing the light to the darkness. And then we have She of the Crutch. So this is just reminding you to be aware and being open to the possibilities that are being presented to you. They might not seem like anything at this present point in time, but you have the ability to grow this idea and birth it into the world and really bring it into whatever form you would like it to take on, essentially. You need to be open and receptive to what is being shown to you at this point in time. I definitely feel like this is a reminder for some people. Don't allow yourself to be closed off. Don't fall into that illusion. Be open and be patient with yourself. The Soul Shrinker. This person likes to make you feel small. And Indy, however you want to say it, I say it different. But this is just a reminder that, given that whole Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, there is something that you have lost sight of, something that you've lost focus on, and that brings you a whole lot more fulfillment than whatever you are focusing on at this present point in time. So universe is just really reiterating that to you at this time, is to look at the things that bring you fulfillment. Don't focus on the things that take away from you. That's not the point of life, right? Please tell me more about this King of Swords. King of Wands energy for Sagittarius. What is the King of Wands energy for Sagittarius, please? What can you tell me about this King of Swords energy for Sagittarius? King of Wands. I don't know why I keep saying King of Swords. Please tell me more about the King of Wands energy. For Sagittarius. King of Wands energy for Sagittarius, please. Okie dokie. We have the Pork. So this is also a reminder to see the good and the bad, and the bad and the good, having that balance between that yin and yang aspects within ourselves and within our external environment. Yeah, I'm just getting balancing it out, having right. This is because of what this person has put you through. Again, I definitely feel like if this is a person for you, this is a person that you've already experienced. This is not a new person. So with them coming to the realization of how their actions impacted the relationship or the situation between the two of you, and how they're really up in their feels and they're really disappointed and they want to communicate with you but they don't know how, and going back and forth within themselves. So this is just a reminder to that energy. If you're watching, you know, take it how it resonates. This is just a reminder that everything has to happen for a reason. And yes, we all have free will, but the divine has a way of evening out our free will. So let's say that you win a prize. You win a prize, you enter a competition and you win that prize. And it comes out on the radio, they call your name, and you have so much time to collect whatever you won, right? And you got to ring up. And you don't ring up in time. And you think, damn, I really needed that. I could have really used that. And then you get all sad about it, really down on yourself. And then you get presented with another opportunity. Now this opportunity might not come in the form of prize, but it has the potential to grow into whatever that prize was. Let's say that you won $1,000, right? And you really need that $1,000 to pay for something. The universe has a way of bringing in another opportunity where you can gain that $1,000 because they realize that this is what you need. You've been putting in the work, you've been trying, like you're just doing all the things that you need to do, and for whatever reason, the first time the universe offered you this opportunity to correct your path, you missed it. Again, for whatever reason, because we have free will. The universe is going to present you with another opportunity to correct your path again. And that's when you look back and you realize, okay, well, I missed that opportunity, and you start evaluating all that you've done at that time and why you missed that opportunity, all to have another opportunity presented with you. So you have to take that bad, look at it, and figure out why it happened, to then move on to the good and think back to yourself, this is why that bad happened. Like having the good and the bad, that whole aspect, right? Sorry, I full got on a tangent there. The glaucoma. This is all about illusions, and with that good and the bad being whole stuck in the illusion. This person, this King of Wands, really needs to figure his shit out. Really needs to figure his shit out. So let's go ahead and get some advice. What advice do you have for Sagittarius in relation to this tarot spread, please? What advice do you have for Sagittarius in relation to this tarot spread, please? What advice do you have for Sagittarius in relation to this tarot spread, please? The Lady of Lightning. This is a beautiful card. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. So again, even though there's no tower moment coming out here, I definitely feel like there's a tower moment coming in. There's some sort of message, there's some sort of communication, there's some sort of information that comes into you to allow you to release yourself from this King of Pentacles energy, who is totally self-serving. So this is just really reminding you that in your time of need, in your time of stagnancy, there are opportunities that will be presented to you regardless of whatever situation you're finding yourself in. And the universe is going to offer you these opportunities, offer you these opportunities to bring you out of that stagnation. And sometimes your whole life changes, but it's just for the best. It is just for the best. It's 35 breaking down to an 8. So an 8 for me is the whole karmic as well as abundance. So I definitely feel like the situation has to happen the way it's going to unfold in order for you to come, in order for you to come back into alignment with yourself and with what Divine has installed for you, and that is going to bring you in a lot of abundance at this point in time. It's a whole lot of karmic energy that needs to be cleared out. Then we have the Winged Wise One, Angelic Help, Miraculous Aid, 34 breaking down to a 7. So again, putting you back onto that path. The universe is here to help you with that. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fire Prince, Optimism and Aggression. So again, just being optimistic about your situation. I know it's hard and I know it's easier said than done, but just try little bits here and there and you'll be surprised how much of a difference that makes overall. And this is a 4, so you know, building that stability, building a stable life for yourself that is in direct alignment with your path, and it's full of abundance once you get through all that karmic shit, obviously. That's beautiful, Saggies. I really hope that you find the courage and the patience within yourself to really work through the situation. Don't allow anyone to pull you down. You are so much better than that. You're so much better than that. And with that being said, I thank you for watching this. I hope this was informative and it helped you in some sort of way. Please let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you.